in as much as we are all angry that France lost to Ivory Coast and Spain drew against Iraq yesterday, that does not mean that they are not ready for the World Cup. That does not mean that they are not prepared for the World Cup. That was a friendly game. You don't expect them to stress themselves, knowing fully well that they just have 7 to 6 days remaining for the World Cup to kickstart properly. You understand? So it was a good game yesterday, most especially the France versus Ivory Coast game. I enjoyed that game. And it was a fantastic one. There was this kind of football that Ivory Coast played, and I was like, if they play this kind of football for this World Cup, they feel go far. If care is not taken, they feel go far. And when I say go far, they feel qualify from the group stage. You grab. But it was a very fantastic game. I enjoyed every bit of it. That is why it is called the Champions League preparation game. All right, let's push forward. Yesterday, Florentino Perez said something yesterday that everybody has just been thinking. Who is this player? Who is he talking about? He said that I will send a 150 million euro bid on Tuesday for a top player from a Champions League team. And a lot of people have been asking themselves this question. Who is this top player that Florentino Perez want to sign to Real Madrid? Because if you check very well, all this thing when they do na campaign, this thing, words, though, they just talk, they do. All the things when tell Madrid fans they saying go do, they do them. Mourinho, they bring and come. Konate, don't worry, Konate gist they come. I go tell another one waiting happen yesterday because they drag that guy yesterday. Dancing the fries, they come. So I don't see how Enrique Lacroix will even. I don't see him stand a chance to even win Florentino Perez in the presidentship of Real Madrid. I don't see it happening. Talk more of now that Florentino Perez has made it clear that he's going to be offering a 150 million euros bid on Tuesday for a top player. He's ready to pay 150 million for a top player. And when they were asking him which of the top player, where is he coming from? They asking, is he Michael Olise? He said no. They asking, is he Jeremy Doku? He said no. He said that he's not even a Premier League player. That he's not going for a Premier League player. And the moment he made it clear that he's not a Premier League player, then my mind does strike back to Enzo Ferna ndez. And I was like, Enzo, you don't be, oh. He don't be. At this point, I can tell you that Enzo Ferna ndez staying in Chelsea is 80%. At first, when this saga started, this Enzo Ferna ndez talk of him leaving Chelsea started, I was like, it's a 50-50 thing. He might stay, he might not stay. But at this point, with everything, with those clubs that we believe that is supposed to do the business of signing Enzo, they are not looking towards this direction. Look at Man City. We all heard this same Enzo. We all heard that Enzo Maresca is going for him. He needs him in Man City. Man City came out 2 days ago that Elliot Henderson is the priority. They also submitted a bid that same day before yesterday, and the bid was rejected by Nottingham Forest. And talk is still going on. And let me even shock you. The option there, in case Elliot Henderson doesn't work out, is Tonali. According to rumor, it's Tonali. They did not say it's Enzo Ferna ndez. They did not say the option just in case Henderson did not work out is Enzo Ferna ndez. They did not say Enzo Ferna. They say Tonali. To tell you, say even Man City no put Enzo Ferna ndez as their second choice, as their plan B, just in case their plan A no work. Yeah, look at Real Madrid right now. The Real Madrid way they buga for Florentino Perez, which we believe that is still going to be the president of Real Madrid, has made it clear that he's going to be submitting a bid of 150 million euros next week Tuesday for a top player. And the top player is not going to be coming from the Premier League. That means even your hope of going to the Real Madrid is also cancelled, because these are the two major teams that are ready, that I think will be ready to pull out a bid of 120 million pounds to sign you from Chelsea. Because that is what Chelsea is demanding for. Chelsea is saying that they will not go down more than that. Anybody that is coming for Enzo, you have to prepare from 100 million pounds and above to sign Enzo Ferna ndez. And when it's not happening, I don't think Enzo will go. Chelsea no go just carry Enzo throw give club like that. You can't give us something. Give us reasonable amount of money. We bought this guy from Benfica for 105, which is not worth it. I keep saying it. Enzo is not worth 105 million pounds. It's not worth it. We overpaid for Enzo Ferna ndez. I'll keep saying it. Just like what is happening in the transfer market this season. A lot of clubs will overpay for player. Look at Tottenham tabling 70 million pounds for John Van Heck of Brighton. And yet Brighton is rejecting it. Overpay. Now so much for go overpay for Baleba. Now the same Baleba that they were all speculating to be valued around 100 million pounds is now being valued for 40 million pounds. We overpay for player. The same thing happened to Chelsea. Paying for Jamie Gittins that is supposed to be 25 million or 20 million pounds went to pay 55 million pounds with sell-on clause. So it's crazy, man. So Florentino Perez has made it clear. He's not even a Premier League player that is going to go for. So Enzo Ferna ndez, where are you running to? Where are you running to? Where are you running to? Where do you want to go now? Since all the clubs that we believe that they are supposed to go for, even the PSG is not even saying it. I've not even heard any speculation that PSG has keen or they are serious in doing any business of signing you. I've not heard it. I've not even heard it. No moves have been made. No approach has been made. Forward, according to Bobby Vincent, he said that sources says Chelsea have talked internally about Crystal Palace centre-back Lacroix. Though he's one of the numerous options being considered. Normally, Lacroix is one defender I respect and I regard so much. He has the height, he has the stamina, he has the agility. In short, everything you can think of a CB, he has it. Lacroix is not going to be bad if Chelsea are keen. If Chelsea are considering to bring him in to the club, it's not going to be a bad one. There is no how we go for a player like this where you no go say yes to the club. It's not going to be a bad one. But I don't think he's the appointment for the centre-back position. I don't think he's the appointment. Then as for Marco Cucurella, I have made it clear. We are still waiting for that Spanish club that will do that business. Left for Chelsea, they are not ready to sell. But if a good offer come, an offer that is not resistible come, Chelsea will sell Marco Cucurella. And also, we got a very good testimony on Estevao Williams yesterday. They say that Estevao Williams confirmed he is recovering much quicker than expected. You understand? That is like in the recover quicker. That means there's every possibility of him even starting the preseason with Chelsea. You know that initially they were supposed to perform a surgery on him, but he said no. He said no. Now there you go no say when you be church boy, you get benefits. There is no how way this boy go dey play drum for church. Then God no go carry one eye, look down, say, is it this injury? You no need go through scissors for you to dey heal. Say me, I feel heal you on my own side. You understand? So definitely with what we have heard, with what we have read, it is now clear that Estevao stand a chance of coming back for the preseason for Xabi Alonso ahead of the season. You understand? So it's a welcome development. Unlike when we all heard about the injury, we were like speculating and talking that, okay, he should be back in the early phase of the season or even after the first phase of the season. You understand? Like after August, because season go kickstart August. Let's say after some few games, then go fit come back. But right now, with what we are hearing, that means he's going to be coming back much quicker. That means he's going to be starting the preseason with Xabi Alonso. See this young boy. See, I want to see much of Estevao Williams next season. I want to see much of this young boy next season. I can't wait to see what this boy will do for Chelsea next season. I can't wait. I want to see much of him next season. You understand? And also, we also heard that, according to Simon Jones, he said that Brighton and Newcastle are understood to have made similar bid of around £20.5 million for Zadok Yana. However, Chelsea have discussed an offer worth £21.6 million, including bonuses for the Nigerian winger. I don't know how true it is this information. I don't know how true it is. But I'll keep saying it, and I will advise this Zadok. Anywhere he is watching this video, take my advice now. Chelsea, No be club where you go come build yourself. It is better you respond to Newcastle or Brighton. At least there will be less pressure there. Because if you come Chelsea with this amount wey dey price for your head, last na loan. And how am I sure they are going to loan you to Strasbourg? How am I sure they are going to send you for a good loan? So if you want to build your career, you want to start from somewhere, instead of trying already, you don't try, you don't succeed, you don't enter Europe. Now, top clubs for Premier League, they go for you. I would say start from somewhere. Somewhere average will be good. And see, I don't buy into young players just rushing to big clubs. It's good to rush to big club, but if you rush to big club just because of say you just perform wonders this season, what about next season? You go feel perform that kind of wonders too for that big club where they go. Now one of the things where they affect Dela for Chelsea. And apart from that, the system at Chelsea is not built for strikers like that. Because Delap na person wey na striker wey dey like food wey don ready. Play for me, give me the ball, make I score. Why Chelsea no dey like that? Chelsea want make both the striker go work for your ball. So Zadok, I will advise you to consider Brighton deal. I know say Brighton, now once you go Brighton, they will groom you very well. You go play very well. Come the following season, they don't skyrocket your price to £80 million. In it, they had them. But you see Chelsea, it's not that, it's still a 50-50 team. You might come to Chelsea. Chelsea might decide to integrate you to the team. They might say that Xabi Alonso is okay with you, that they want to integrate you to the first team. But how are you sure that you get much game time? They tell you as a Niger boy, say make you go where you go get much game time. You see clubs like Brighton, you go get game time. Clubs like Newcastle, you go get game time. You understand? So let's just see. But I don't know how true is this information on Zadok, if he's still going to come to Chelsea or not, or if Chelsea has made any official bid on him. I don't know how true. And also, we are hearing that Chelsea wants £40 million to sell Alejandro Garnacho. That means if they want to sell Garnacho, waiting they could take now £40 million. I have said it here now. Say £40 million no go bad for Garnacho deal. Any club is ready, make them bring the money come. You understand? Make them bring the money come. But as it stands now, the only thing that we are focused on right now is the sales of players. That is where Chelsea is focused right now. Most of these players that they say that Chelsea is linked to, I don't think they are linked to them like that. I don't think Chelsea is linked to most of them like that. You understand? But let's just see what happens. You understand? Then, as for this guy, Vlahovic, I don't think he will be with Juventus next season. You see this football world there, get as he be. Vlahovic, that he was one player that was very hot that season. I remember when Chelsea wanted to go for that guy. If you see the guy where Juventus give us, see the way Juventus play us, I say, but see him today. No top club they even think of Vlahovic. No club they even consider him. No club they even thought, say, okay, Muko try see what we do for this guy head. Nothing. Everybody now don't they mute. Even Chelsea is not saying that, okay, this attacking position where will they find now Muko go for Vlahovic. But anyhow, whatever Chelsea is doing, they should do it on time. We need players on time because of the preseason. Because any player we go buy, go need train with Xabi Alonso. Not be when preseason don't pass, when season don't start. At that time, when they consider to buy players coming. The next excuse where the players go come, they thought say there was no preseason for us. That is why we are playing like that. We don't want that. Sign players. Look at Manchester United. Henderson don't come from Atlanta. They are thinking of Maxence Fernandez. They are thinking of Lewis Shaw of Newcastle. Those are the players they are thinking of. What are we thinking of as Chelsea? Which players are we looking at to sign if we sell? Which are the players are we looking at? So this summer, we got to put our eye for ground. Even though we want to sign, we got to put our eye for ground. And I know that Chelsea will be very careful this season in terms of signing. They no go like to want make mistake. I can tell you for free that these owners and the sporting directors, they know that they have made a lot of mistake when it comes to signing. It's not that they are signing, some of them are not good, but most of their signing has not really been good. Nobody's hearing about David Fofana. We don't know the state of that young man. We don't know if even if he's still in Chelsea, if Chelsea are still considering to keep him or still going to sell him or loan him. I don't even know the state of that David Fofana. That is why I am saying that Zadok, this Zadok, I'll be waiting my name. Please consider Brighton. Consider Brighton. No be say Chelsea the key talent. Oh. Chelsea need the key. Chelsea need a key talent like that. We still they build. But for now, see this Chelsea of now. Because the way the Chelsea fans they think of Chelsea next season, I don't think you can stand that pressure. Even this Giovanni Quenda, where they come from Sporting CP, a whole lot is expected. A whole lot is expected of Quenda. Because I go to watch him this season. I don't know why this Jared Bowen, where we be the year about where West Ham with the year say Chelsea they put eye for him body. I don't know if West Ham will let him go, because what I heard of recent is that West Ham are not ready to let go of Jared Bowen, even though they are relegated. But let's just see. Let's see how everything plays out. Then as for Konate, now that football way want to go play for Real Madrid. See the way he just they lie down for they lie down, they swing for ground yesterday. So now that kind of football he want to go play for Madrid. Ha God. He's well. He's really, really well inside the well. So guys, who do you think is that player that Florentino Perez is talking about? But like I said, Enzo Ferna ndez still have a contract with Chelsea and still stand the chance of remaining with Chelsea the next season if care is not taken. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.